This is a Finish Line research project. I'm George.
I'm Andy.
I'm Aaron. Product question: does Finish Line carry the right brands for athletic high school students? Finish Line carries the 3 biggest marketable and appealing brands regarding athletic shoes and apparel. Reliable shoes are important for the customers to see because they know the quality of the products and are familiar with the companies. However, Finish Line's cleats inventory is second-rate to Dick's. This takes away customers from Finish Line because they are not able to purchase everything they need in one store.
Pricing question: how does Finish Line compare to other shoe retailers in price?
Finish Line has similar prices to those of Dick's, Foot Locker, Nordstrom's, and Saxon.
However, by changing prices, Finish Line can create one of 2 images. We thought that we could either lower the prices to make it more affordable for everybody, such as a store like Gander Mountain, or Finish Line could raise the prices and set a sense of prestige, such as REI.
We believe Finish Line should take the prestigious and upscale route. If Finish Line does this, it will undoubtedly become the first cream of the crop athletic shoe store and take command of the market. You can also take a little of the other lower priced route by offering cheaper kid shoes. Doing this will make parents more likely to buy shoes for their kids because it's cheaper, and instead of spending more money every 6 months for shoes, they only have to spend a little bit amount of money. And also, this will create loyalty within their customers from an early age.
Presentation question: how to enhance Finish Line's presentation? What is the difference between a Finish Line store and a Foot Locker store? There's nothing that sets the stores apart aside of the store's logos and signs. We believe that Finish Line needs to enhance its visual appearance to become recognizable by store, not by sign or logo.
What is your first impression when you walk into the store? To find out how to make a successful appearance, we examined stores popular among teens, such as Best Buy, and found that everything is neat, clean, glistening, and organized, to make the customer get the feeling of, I want everything, even though they might not need it.
How to make the store stand out: first impressions are key. Clean, polished floors and counters are the first things people notice when they walk into a store. We think that the Finish Line should redesign their stores to keep up with modern trends, such as including hardwood floors and granite tables. Also, Finish Lines should include something unique to stand out, such as a mini basketball court or a shoe personality matcher. We also think a computer database for customers to browse selections of in-store inventory based on size and brand will make the transaction process easier. And to make something really stand out for Finish Line, we believe that Finish Line's floor design should be based off the courts of local NBA or NFL teams, such as in Indianapolis, they'd have a Pacers designed floor with the court, or Indianapolis Colts designed turf field. We believe we should actually bring in artificial turf with the logos of the 50-yard line and end zone for each regional NFL team.
What was the best and worst of Finish Line presentation? When we visited Finish Line, we found it was cluttered, and it was average with other stores. It wasn't better or worse, and it wasn't a vibrant environment. The best was the showcase of the top shoes was displayed very well, and we also found it was clean and it had attention grabbers. Like the one we visited had a giant hoop in the middle of it.
Promotion question: what is your impression of how Finish Line markets itself? Finish Line has issues of marketing teens and college students. Most people cannot identify the Finish Line logo, unlike Best Buy or Nike. In order to market better, we have a 2-pronged plan.
The first part of our plan is to sponsor more high school and collegiate athletic events such as regional basketball tournaments, tailgate parties, and cross-country meets. This will get Finish Line's name out to its target market more successfully and more often.
Our second plan is to take the initiative to become the sole or major sponsor of marketing classes and AP marketing classes to show that Finish Line cares about education in the business world. We want to do a plan similar to the one that GE did, where they sponsored English, Math, and Science departments with a $100 incentive for passing AP exams. We would like to design a program like this to encourage education in the marketing field of study.
People service question: how can Finish Line improve its conversion of buyers through better customer service? As mentioned before, customer loyalty is one of the largest parts in a successful business. People need to identify Finish Line as a superior store that they want to come back to. And certain incentives that will keep customers coming back for more shoes are: buy 2, get 1 free. Every $50 spent, customer gets $5. Buy a kid a pair of shoes and get $20 off of your own shoes.
Loyal kids are loyal parents. Parents have to buy children shoes every 6 to 8 months. And we want to create a plan that'll make it easier for them to do this. We plan to create a profile card to keep track of the children's previous shoe buying records, such as size, brand, and color, to help the parent and the child find their next best fit. We will also have a more in-depth personality tester for the employees to make. This will make sure that the employees are more child-friendly.
With parents coming in every 6 to 8 months to buy their kid a pair of shoes, the parents will then be more likely to buy their own pair of shoes. If the employees are friendly and there's a comfortable environment, then Finish Line will be able to bond with their loyal customers and get its name out quicker by word of mouth.